Hi, welcome to Spiritual Life is Love. And today I'm going to be doing, I feel like I'm going to do a Venus direct video today. Now that it's off of retrograde September the 3rd. So let's see what happens on September the 5th, a couple days. Even though I know it takes, a week or so to kind of let the energies pass. But something's telling me that this is something that is needed. I laugh because if you only knew what I had to go through to start this reading today, which is why I feel more than ever that this is imperative. Let me light my Palo Santo sticks and nothing goes wrong. And I don't even know where the other one is at, but I sat it down, which I kind of really do, but in the past I've sat it down, leaning up on my candle that I normally keep right here, leaning up next to it or on top of it, and nothing ever goes wrong. Well, today there was something different. The whole thing went up in flames, the whole Palo Santo stick. It went totally black. I've never, like this one right here that I'm trying to do right now, and sometimes it's a lot for it to burn. But today, and what was that? Oh, that would have been the orange one, so that would have been the solar plexus. So maybe some of you really need to clean out this solar plexus energy. Really be creative, really, what am I trying to say? I feel like this clear out a lot of things that need to be released from the sacred area, even like the childbearing area, even if it's your child's father, even if it's your, or vice versa, the child's father, the child's mother, like that whole sacred area just needs to be cleansed. And it's funny because the other day I thought about Yanni balls. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you can Google it, but Yanni balls. And I've been getting a lot of that. Like maybe a lot of you need to clear out your past sexual energy. And I feel like I said this before in a past video, but when that whole thing went up in flames, almost I turned around trying to, get my room clean. Well, not clean, but just trying to do some last minute stuff to kind of set it up. And then I turned around and the whole thing was on flames. So I was like, wow. As well as, for part two to that thought, is also, I think some of the energy had to be cleared out. And normally I don't really go this route, but for some reason, I feel like for some of you who've really been having a hard time in love, others don't really want to see you succeed. And I think you're succeeding in every other area but your love life. And I really feel like because that's been other people, just, sending a lot of evil eye and sending like a lot of negativity towards your way, if not even officially, but even just every day, just saying something about you or kind of harboring certain kind of feelings towards you. And I feel like directly or indirectly that has been affecting your love life. I feel that strongly, and I feel like maybe that Palo Santo stick burning to the crisp like that was a pure example of just finally cleansing out or just emptying out energies of both past lovers sexually, and as well as clearing out old bearers, like old mothers and mommies and whoever, partners, that anything having to do with the sexual area, any kind of relationship that sexual love or child producing, I feel like this needs to be finally cleansed. Now that the Venus has went direct, a lot of love is wanting to come towards you. We just want to make sure that we are indeed prepared for that and cleansed. And because one of the cards that came up when I was shuffling was let go of the old and bring in the new. So I feel like if you keep retreating back to what your baby father did or your mother or your baby mama did, you kind of, should kind of get away from that because they want you to let go of the old so that you can start meeting new people. And this is getting to know each other. And this card is funny because it came out when I was shuffling and clearing the deck. That card exactly came out and it said getting to know each other. So some of you are getting to know someone or about to be getting to know someone or have been getting to know someone, and this is the right time because now Venus has went direct and now it's time for love to come in. You feel like this person, you feel like you have good chemistry with this person as the flame still goes on. You feel like you have good chemistry with this person. The attraction is crazy. Both of you. It's almost like I keep resorting to like childhood love. Or like crushes, like high school crush. Like you see him and then like the butterflies in your stomach, like, oh my gosh, I never knew I could like somebody like this. Again, this relationship will take y'all both to a higher love. Well, I don't know what to say higher. you're going to elevate. Some of you that already been with this person are going to elevate, and or this relationship will continue on to an engagement, and also in the marriage, so possibly a marriage for some of you. So Venus is coming out strong, nothing to be played with, because true love is here. Wow. Venus is not to be played with, y'all, and I know I keep saying this in the readings, but I feel like I feel like it's so here, and I feel like I don't know to speak to a lot of y'all, but I feel like a lot of my blessings always come like in September. Like a lot of my new jobs, a lot of my transitions, a lot of my new homes always come in the fall, when you would think the opposite, but because, you know, like things are kind of withering away and getting ready for the trains and transition. But I feel like for some reason my peak has always been September. So some of you, like I was saying earlier, need to separate from things, because I don't feel like this energy has anything to do with this over here at all. I feel like a lot of you need to separate from things that are no longer serving you. And it's funny, but separate from your job. Like maybe like take time away from working overtime, as I can barely say that word because I'm the queen of it. But I feel like a lot of us need to kind of break away from that and start taking some more time for yourself, because I don't think people realize it, that has you wound up like not as loose as you could be. But I know the theory because I'm it, like, make the money. But this is such a great reading. So to get to know each other, somebody you're getting to know. I feel like you're already talking to this person as I get redirected towards the cards. I feel like you already know this person. And it's funny because this person is a person of stature, a person of regal, a person that's coming with their own, and yet they still feel very passionate for you, still have a lot of feelings towards you. You know, it's like a boss or like the head of like the company that still like you, that still, you know, you never seen them in this way, like never seen them act that way. It's like a childlike innocence, especially, and the angels is totally, their hands all up in this. They're behind guiding both of you. Both of you. And then, you know, the girl taken back, like both of you are so taken back, are so blushing, like even she's blushing in the picture, halfway pink the whole time, because the attraction is real, and the chemistry is unfounded, as you haven't felt chemistry like this in a long time. And some of you are wondering, like, wow, like, is this my true love? Like, could this be it? Even though the circumstances is not ideal in most cases, but for some reason, you know, not for nothing, that's how the movies work out. It'd be the serendipity of life that you're looking like, this came out of this, but then sometimes that'd be the best kind of the best kind of movie, the best kind of situation, surely, because true love is here, that most of you are going to go to a higher level. I just feel like I just keep saying the same story for some reason. for some reason, and I guess trust. So trust is big. So a lot of you just have to keep on trusting that what you're doing is right. Trusting that even the person that you're even engaging with is the right person. Maybe some of you question lately whether that was the right person that you should have been dealing with, or that is your true love, and it is. The attraction is there, and it's more than just attraction for some of you who have been, which I think most of you know is more. It's going to happen very soon. Trust is going to happen very soon, and keep an open mind about what's going on. And here we go with the past life, and then let go with control issues. For some of you, you're not going to reconcile with this past person that's going to come, because you're ready to release your ex, because you learned a lot, so you're over it. You're like, I'm not doing that no more, I'm done. So the Venus retrograde is bringing you a love like no other, that is going to ascend to a higher level, and if you're already not in that relationship, you're going to go to a higher level, which will ultimately end in marriage. So get ready, because now that Venus went direct, you have a whole bunch of love, and she's just hoping that you cleaned out a lot of these old wounds. That's going to allow a lot of the love to flow in, and that you're going to be ready to accept it. Be ready to accept that Spirit has been bringing you what you've been asking for. It's here. So they just want you to be mindful of that as you make this great transition into the love that you always wanted. Bye.